What's up, guys? This is Crypto James talking to you today about Kadena. Now, Kadena is a pretty impressive blockchain. It's the proof of work. I don't mind this. I'm not convinced this is going to break its previous high. There's a couple of things that are worth noting. Something that's happened very recently that may well affect the Kadena price in the long term as well, which needs looking at, and I'll talk about that in this video. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new to this channel, these are the first 26 coins that I did videos about, and in the videos that I did, I showed everyone that I was buying up all of these coins, and the reason for that is I expected them to have big profits, and you can see what the profits were if you'd gotten when I released the videos at the price of recording, and you just sold at the highs that these coins hit, which was a little under 18 months on. And if you'd have just popped in 100 into each one, $100, £100, whatever you want, that'd have been a $2,600 investment, but your profit would have been over $123,000, which is pretty good. Now, I sold all of these, and since the market crashed, I began buying up new cryptos. Obviously, we're in a bit more of a transitional market now, but I continue to buy new cryptos left, right, and center. And when I do, I share them with the members on my website, which is copymycrypto.com. So anytime I find a coin that I think has a huge profit potential, I jump on the site. I'll tell the members what the coin is that I'm looking at and I'm getting in on, what kind of gains I think that coin can have, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and members can copy along. It's as transparent as it gets. I also do the same thing when I sell, which is I'll let my members know what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and again, what I'm doing with my profits, whether it's reinvesting it, whether it's just banking it. And again, the members can copy along. There is no work required whatsoever. And if you like the idea of being the kid in class that cheats on tests and just copies the person next to them, then go to copymycrypto.com and just take a look through the site. Watch the videos, read through everything, have a look at what the members have earned since being on the site, and you can confirm everything that you read by just going onto the old videos on this channel, sorry. And if you like what you see, maybe I'll see you there, guys. Yeah, links in the description. Right, Kadena. So Kadena is a proof of work blockchain, and it also combines with a DAG. Now, I love a DAG. Phantom's a DAG. You know, DAGs improve the more people, and they get more efficient. They get faster the more people that use them. Kadena, by the way, backed by CoinFund Capital, CoinFund Portfolio, Multicoin Capital Portfolio. So basically, Kadena is a scalable version of Bitcoin. That's the aim. And effectively, the reason for that is Bitcoin is the most secure. So you want the Bitcoin security with the scalability of a fund. Now, they actually promise industrial grade scalability that can support financial systems globally. They also vow to remain energy efficient at scale while delivering more transactions with the same energy input, which is another difference to Bitcoin. Now, what Kadena have done, which is really good, is they've scaled its network to 10 or 20 blockchains, and they can do so again and again and again and again. In theory, they could do this hundreds of times over. The final addition to Kadena was its private Kuro Layer 2 blockchain, which supports up to 8,000 transactions per second across 500 nodes. So again, really strong sign. It's backed by people with very, very good ties as well. You've got Stuart Popejoy and Will Martino. Popejoy led JP Morgan's emerging blockchain group before founding Kadena. So he's got ties with JP Morgan, same as Martino, who was the lead engineer for JP Morgan's blockchain prototype, Juno. Having those connections is a very, very, very good thing. You know, if you want to start trying to onboard more traditional finance companies and you've got partnerships with JP Morgan, that's a very nice starting point. It's also backed by Amino Capital as well as CoinFund and Multicoin. So the way that they secure the network is really damn good. There's a lot of strengths to this project, there really, really is. What's up, guys? And now a quick word from our sponsor. So Fluid Token, this is an app that's launching very, very soon. It's launching on the 21st of September. Guys, this is a trading bot app. Now, this is connected directly to social media through the blockchain. So say a piece of news came out. Let's say, as an example, we saw, I don't know, let's go with Uniswap got hacked, right? If you saw that news come out, within 15 seconds, you would be able to short Uniswap using this app. You'll be able to profit from that breaking news that happens so regularly. So say you wanted to short it, you would get the alert and you would be able to do that in a heartbeat. So this is how FluidBot works. It's connected directly to Telegram. And basically, once you start the service, you click start, and then you can go directly to quick trades, and you can take, let's say, a position shorting Ethereum. You can short it immediately. It's sent to the blockchain, connected to the wallet, and it works like that. And your position is open, and then you can actually see what your position is. You can set your stop losses. You can take profit all through a Telegram app. And guys, we've seen these coins launch before. Unibot is a great example of that. Currently, that is sitting at a market cap of $80 million. And you got to bear in mind, when it launched at about $17, and it hit highs of like $233. In fact, what high did it hit? It hit $236. $236. So it did way more than a 10x in a very, very short space of time. I mean, we're talking a month and a half, 2 months. And if you guys are interested in this, look, there are, I'm going to post the Fluid token link for Twitter in the description. I'm also going to post their Telegram portal group in the description. 5 winners that if you retweet this post, if you like it, if you put notifications for more announcements, 5 winners will receive a DM for their public raise that happens on September 21st. This is one that could absolutely pump, guys. So it's one to check out. Like I say, those 2 links will be in the description. Take it easy. However, it's worth noting, look, as of right now, the ecosystem I personally think sucks. So in terms of ecosystem, there really needs to be some work on this. Right now, you know, there is, in terms of DeFi, you know, let's look at their AMMs. Their AMMs, they've got Kadena Swap on the DEXs. They've got KD Swap and Echo DAO. On payments, they've got Zoid Pay, but they've not really, I mean, I'm not looking at anything here where I'm like, this is exciting. Metaverse, they've got UFO Gaming. Now, UFO Gaming does alright, and it's actually fairly used. The infrastructure is more interesting. You know, the layer 2s, as I said, you know, we've got Electron Labs and Kuro. Now, they're suggesting 480,000 transactions per second when combined with layer 1. I don't, but like, we've got, that will be tested, so that I've got test evidence for that, but there's a difference between test evidence and completion. They use API 3, which I rate. I think API 3 is basically one of the 2 best Oracle services in all of crypto. I think API 3 and Teller are probably the 2 best Oracles as of right now. NFT wise, you know, they've got a launch pad for NFT, and they've got data, which is mutable record, and DNA. All of these as an ecosystem, in terms of ecosystem projects, I just think are poor. Like, not poor, but I just don't think they're strong enough. I really don't. And I think there's work to be done for Kadena there. They've got to grow this more substantially. The layer 2 is a very, very, very positive step. Kuro being able to have that kind of throughput gives Kadena huge potential in terms of growth, because why wouldn't, you know, developers want to work with best in class, and in theory that could be one of the best in class, but as of right now, you know, it's just not looking strong enough for me. But you know, as a first step, that layer 2 is really damn good. Like, it's a phenomenally strong sign. There is, however, there's a recent issue that has occurred that is really important and worth noting. So North Korean hackers or attackers linked to the $54 million CoinX hack that happened very, very recently got a lot of Kadena. So the exchange was hacked for an estimated 27 million on Tuesday, a figure that later ballooned to 54 million worth of tokens drained from the exchange as details of several impacted wallets were released. So if we show everything, what we will see is the Kadena wallet. And the Kadena hack is significant. Where is it? We extend our gratitude to various. Yeah, this is all just the. Oh, there's the addresses, right? So the hackers siphoned Ethereum, XRP, Tron, Matic, Solana, and Kadena. After exploiting a lax measure, CoinEx has since released over 10 suspicious addresses on several networks where the tokens were hacked. So there's the Polygon hack as well. Now, the amount of Kadena that was stolen was staggeringly high. In fact, I'm going to have to find that 1 second. So here we are. There's the hack. Pretty staggering, right? So 2,214,700 KDA was stolen. 2,200,000. So about 1%-ish, but that's a substantial amount. That doesn't bode well. Apparently, it's the 9th largest wallet on chain now. But I've yet to confirm that. That is someone's comment within the comment section of this site. So let's have a look. Let's see if we can find data on that, because that is actually quite interesting. But yeah, so having one of the largest holders in theory, again it's in theory, so let's confirm it if we can. We cannot, apparently. Yeah. Alright, I will find it. Okay, here we go. Here's the wallet. 9th richest wallet in all of Kadena's network. So that doesn't bode particularly well, obviously. What that means is obviously that the hackers potentially have the opportunity to dump that. The question is obviously, can they obscure the amount of KDA that they have, and they could feasibly dump it on the market. It's just something worth bearing in mind. If you're a Kadena holder, you know, this hack didn't happen all that long ago. This could easily end up being something that dumps the price in the short term. In the long term, look, Kadena should be fine. Yes, 9th biggest holder. That's kind of concerning. But overall, they're doing really good things in terms of the layering solutions. The ecosystem's piss poor. That needs to grow. So the work has got to be on improving the overall ecosystem. So giving better projects that can, like financing better projects that will onboard, financing more interesting projects that will get more users. Because right now KDA doesn't exactly have a ton of users. It's not bad, but it's not where it should be. KDA, I honestly think, could hit $10 again. Like, its all-time high was around $28. I'm not sure it's going to hit that. I think $10 is a fairly conservative estimate. It's still a 20x. It's still not bad, but without the ecosystem growing, I don't think it gets beyond $10. That's the big issue for me right now. If they all of a sudden start adding really cool DeFi projects, if they start adding really interesting metaverse projects, then maybe then this should actually blast past $10. But as of right now, without an ecosystem that seems to be thriving, I'm hesitant to say more than $10. I would also be concerned as a holder that the 9th richest Cardano holder is a hacker. I think there's probably a price dump for Kadena, fairly imminent. So if you are a Kadena holder, bear that in mind. If it isn't imminent, they're going to dump when the market's at its highest. If they can obscure it with a sort of tornado cash-like mixer, then Kadena could, they could just end up waiting till the bull cycle. But I think that's unlikely. I think the most likely thing is the hackers try and obscure, try and move, and then try and sell. And I think if that does happen, there's a dump coming, and the 9th richest holder. If they dump it all at once, it's going to tank the price. So just bear that in mind, guys. I think $10, if they grow the metaverse, if they grow the DeFi options with some good interest projects, some good yield projects, then this should do more than 10. But right now, with the ecosystem where it's at, just $10 for me. But let me know if you disagree or agree in the comments down below. I'm always interested to hear if you agree or disagree. And if you're a Kadena holder, are you worried about the hack? The fact that this 9th richest person of Kadena is a hacker. And guys, if you just want to make things easier on yourself, take the work out of your crypto investing, make the same profits I do without doing any work, that is what copymycrypto.com is. It's where I do all the work, dive into the markets, find coins that are winners and get in on them. And I'll share the coins on my website, copymycrypto.com. Anytime I find a coin that I like, that I think can go up, I'll go on and I'll tell the members how much it can go up, what percentage of my money I'm putting in, and they can copy along. There is no work whatsoever for the members. When I sell, I do the same thing. I tell my members what coin I'm selling, what percentage I'm selling, and again, what I'm doing with my profits. Again, there's no work for the members. And if it sounds good to you, making all the gains without doing any work, then go onto the site and just have a look through it all. Have a look at what the members have said in the past. Have a look at what the members have earned. Have a look at what I've said in the past. Have a look, watch the videos, read through it all. Go on to this channel. Go look through the old videos and confirm and verify everything you read. And if when you're done, you really like it and you like the idea, then maybe I'll see you there. If you don't, no worries. No obligation to buy. Keep supporting the channel, because without you guys, there is no channel. And thank you for the support. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.